My insane premise as a speech-language pathologist is that every problem is a language problem. It's a crazy thing to say. It's audacious. It's arrogant. It should lock me up. But let's just play it out for a second. I am where I'm supposed to be. Anything that says otherwise is the mind. Is entitled to its opinion. That's supposed to happen. That too is supposed to happen, right? So you are. Let's take a issue like drug addiction, right? It's not necessarily what a speech-language pathologist would treat. A lot of the issues that come from speech-language pathology create homelessness and addiction, but not strictly considered a language problem. So let's think about what the language is of someone who's addicted. I need to be somewhere else, right? I need to feel high. I need to have that power, or I need to have that wisdom. You could be addicted to work, right? It doesn't matter what you're addicted to. You're addicted to the feeling that I am where I'm supposed to be, and you're fearing that you're not where you're supposed to be. So you seek forms, experiences, or a raise, or good grades, or something, to tell you that you are where you're supposed to be. But the very effort to get where you're supposed to be is telling you that you're not where you're supposed to be. And so we look at drug addiction and we say, well, the drug addict or the workaholic, whatever you're addicted to, the person who's seeking praise from the teacher all the time. Some addictions are considered to be normal and some are not, but they're all basically trying to get that feeling of where I'm supposed to be. So let's take a drug addict, which is a pretty clear one, supposedly pretty clear one. The person says, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I want to be somewhere else. I want a different life. And this drug makes me feel that. So the crazy idea is, what if they're supposed to do that? What if they're supposed to be addicted to drugs? Now, anyone who says to a drug addict, you're supposed to be addicted to drugs, or someone who says to someone who's having dementia, you're supposed to have dementia, everyone's going to think that's a crazy person, that is a dangerous person. But that's only if they give you a reason why. Like, in other words, you're being punished. My reason is based in science. Okay, so blame the science, or criticize my science if you want. But if you're dealing with dementia, you need more neurons. You need 16 billion neurons that are in your neocortex. The way to get there is saying, I am where I'm supposed to be. But so you are where you're supposed to be. We're talking about drug addiction, right? Or dementia. So you can help the person to deal with their dementia or their drug addiction. You can give them accommodations, alarms, give them a retreat where they're not getting overstimulated or not getting access to drugs. You can do all that. A person can sign up for that. And they can spend their 40 days and 40 nights atoning. That's fine to go through that if that's what's supposed to happen. But I'm starting from this weird premise of, like, it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be addicted. Because you're going to see things that you can't see by not being addicted. And by no longer resisting the addiction, you stop feeling the addiction. It's weird, but I think that the resistance to the addiction, the attempt for controlling the addiction, is what keeps the addiction going. Can I prove that? No. Does that sound crazy? Yes. But I look at this simply, that addiction is trying to be somewhere else. And so, and it keeps happening. You keep trying to be someone else and be somewhere else because you're trying to not be where you are. But if you say, I am where I'm supposed to be, and where I'm supposed to be has led me to this moment, you see, the primitive mind wants to pull you down. You just simply say, I am where I'm supposed to be. There's nothing else that needs to be happening right now. And see what happens. Report back to me.